Hi, this is John Lepp of Idea Design. Today I thought I would get outside to do a video for a change, just because it's a little more interesting than being stuck inside my office. I want to do a video about something that seems to be on the tip of everyone's tongues these days. I get asked over and over again, what is the key? What is the magic bullet for finding new donors, especially of the demographic from, say, 25 to 35 or 25 to 40? I even had this discussion recently with a church in Toronto who's trying to find new parishioners for their church in that same demographic. And everyone thinks that there's some sort of magic answer that will get these people to give to your cause or get their bums in their seats in the church. And there is a magic bullet, I suppose, although I'm not really sure how serious people are interested in finding out how to use it or doing the work it's going to require to get it, to be able to talk to that demographic the best way. We talk to our donors a lot about how we take a donor-centered fundraising approach to everything we do, and what it means to be donor-centered or donor-centered is that we put the donor in the center of everything we write or design or communicate, because ultimately that's what it's about. A donor gives to a charity because there's usually something in it for them, and we want them to feel appreciated and thanked and acknowledge them as a person for what they're doing. And some charities don't get that. They think that it's about them and the great things they're doing. I was recently watching a video or a commercial on TV by Princess Margaret that I was concerned was not going in the right direction. It had pictures of doctors and nurses. I'll link to it maybe below this post, flipping over signs about all the things they've done at Princess Margaret. And I thought, well, this is great. Once again, another hospital talking about all the great things they've done. You know, what's in it for the donor or the people who've had to use the hospital. And then as the commercial went on, it did have people who had been helped by Princess Margaret and had donors throughout the video. And actually, all in all, it was actually a really good video. In fact, I think they could have cut out maybe some of the beginning things with the doctors and nurses and focused more on the latter half, where it did feature more of the donors and patients. Anyways, back to my point about content. You need to produce content that's going to be relevant to your audience. And that means, just like I do with this blog, I try to create content that's going to be important to you or relevant to you, and hopefully will challenge you, or maybe you'll learn something new. It's not most of the time, it's not about me. I do like to talk about the things that I'm doing with my business because I think people who use my business are interested in seeing how I'm changing and growing. But I would say 80% of the time I'm producing content for you, not for me. It's not about me, it's about you. And I think every time you do a new direct mail letter, or if you're in social media and you're doing a Twitter post or a blog post or anything, produce content for your audience, not you. Because the more you think it's about you, people aren't interested. They want to know what's in it for them. They want to know how you're going to be better for them, how you can help them do something in a way they've never done it before. Think about that. Produce content for your audience, for your donors, for your customers, for your clients. And when you do that correctly, you'll have people who will follow you wherever you want them to go. So, thank you very much for listening, and remember, produce content for your audience, not for you. Thanks.